पार्वती भगवान की जय। पवन सुत हनुमान की जय। सियावर रामचंद्र की जय। बाल कृष्ण लाल की जय। नमः पार्वती पतये। हर 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 महादेव। विघ्नेश्वराय वरदाय सुरप्रियाय लंबोदराय सकलाय जगद्दिताय नागाननाय श्रुतियज्ञ विभूषिताय गौरीसुताय गणनाथ नमो नमस्ते। सर्वमंगलमांगल्ये शिवे सर्वार्थसाधिके शरण्ये त्र्यंबके गौरी नारायणी नमोस्तुते। तस्मै नमः परम कारण कारणाय दीप्तो ज्वलज्वलित पिंगललोचनाय नागेन्द्रहार कृतकुंडलभूषणाय ब्रह्मेन्द्र विष्णुवरदाय नमः शिवाय। श्री राम श्री राम श्री राम श्री राम श्री राम। श्री रामचंद्र कृपालु भज मन हरण भव भय दारुणम नव कंज लोचन कंज मुख पद कंज पद कंजारुणम। श्री राम श्री राम
श्री राम श्री राम।
कंदर्प अगणित अमित छवि नवनीर नीरज सुंदरम पत पीत मानहु तरित रुचि सुचि नौमि जनक सुतावरम। श्री राम श्री राम
श्री राम श्री राम।
भजु दीन बंधु दिनेश दानव दैत्य वंशनि कंदनम रघुनंद आनंद कंज कौशल चंद्र दशरथ नंदनम। श्री राम श्री राम
श्री राम श्री राम।
कर दूषणम् श्रीराम श्रीराम
श्रीराम श्रीराम
इति वदति तुलसीदास शंकर शेष मुनि मनरंजनम् मम हृदय कञ्जनिवास कुरु कामादि खलदल गञ्जनम् श्रीराम 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 श्री राम राम रघुनंदन राम राम श्री राम राम भरताग्रज राम राम श्री राम राम रनकर्कश राम राम श्री राम राम शरणं भव राम राम श्री रामचंद्र चरणो मनसा स्मरामि श्री रामचंद्र चरणो वचसा गृह्णामि श्री रामचंद्र चरणो शिरसा नमामि श्री रामचंद्र चरणो शरणं प्रपद्ये लोकाभिरामम् रणरङ्गधीरं राजीवनेत्रं रघुवंशनाथं कारुण्यरूपं करुणाकरन्तं श्रीरामचन्द्रं शरणं प्रपद्ये। प्रेम से बोलो सियावर रामचंद्र भगवान की जय। Now that the Lord Bhagwan Sri Ram is worshipped and invoked as we do every Tuesday, Hanumanji becomes very happy when we say Jai Sri Ram. So everybody, Jai Sri Ram, Jai Sri Ram, Jai Sri Ram. Very, very rare do you meet someone who will greet you in Jai Hanuman, right? Not even in India, they don't greet you Jai Hanuman. You can say Jai Hanuman if you're worshipping him or so, but when you meet somebody, you don't say Jai Hanuman. It is not a greeting that is, I wouldn't say that is inappropriate. It is not used by Hindus. Why? Because Hanumanji Maharaj feels pleased when we chant the name of Sri Ram. When we place the feet of Sri Ram in our heart, then he comes and sits there. You know, where does Hanumanji reside? At the feet of Sri Ram. And very simple, when we place that feet in our heart, Hanumanji will always reside there. And so today we bow to Sri Ram Bhagwan and ask that may he allow us to may chant his name so that Hanumanji becomes very happy. Bole Pawan Sutta Hanuman ki jai. Sankat Mochan. बाल समय रवि भक्ष लियो तब तीन हो लोक भयो अंधियारो ताहि सो त्रास भयो जग को यह संकट काहू सो जात न तारो देवन आनी करी बिनती तब चार दियो रवि कष्ट निवारो को नहीं जानत है जग में कभी संकट मोचन नाम तिहारो संकट मोचन नाम तिहारो बाली की त्रास कपीस बसे गिरी जात महा प्रभु पंत निहारो चौकी महामुनि साप दियो, तब चाहिए कौन विचार विचारो। कै द्विज रूप लिवाए महाप्रभु, सो तुम दास के शोक निवारो। को नहीं जानत है जग में कपि, संकट मोचन नाम तिहारो। संकट मोचन नाम तिहारो। अंगद के संग लैन गए, सिय खोज कपीश यह बैन उछारो। जीवत ना जो भी हम सो, जो बिना सुधि लाए इहा पग धारो। हे रीथ के तत सिंधु सबे, तब लाए सिया सुधि प्राण उबारो। को नहीं जानत है जग में कभी, संकट मोचन नाम तिहारो।
संकट मोचन नाम तिहारो।
रावण त्रास दई सिय को, सब राक्षसी सो कहु शोक निवारो। ताहि समय हनुमान महाप्रभु, जाए महारज निचर मारो। चाहत सिया अशोक सो आगे, सो दे प्रभु मुद्रिका शोक निवारो। को नहीं जानत है जग में कपि, संकट मोचन नाम तिहारो। संकट मोचन नाम तिहारो। बाण लाग्यो और लक्ष्मण के, तब प्राण तजे सुत रावण मारो। लय गृह वैद्य सुषेण समेत, तबे गिरि द्रोण सुबीर उपारो। आन सजीवन हाथ दई, तब लक्ष्मण के तुम प्राण उबारो। को नहीं जानत है जग में कभी, संकट मोचन नाम तिहारो। संकट मोचन नाम तिहारो। रावण युद्ध अजान कियो, तब नाग की फांस सब सिर धारो। श्री रघुनाथ समेत सब दल, मोह भयो यह संकट भारो। आनी खगेश तबे हनुमान, जो बंधन काती सो त्रास निवारो। को नहीं जानत है जग में कपि, संकट मोचन नाम तिहारो। संकट मोचन नाम तिहारो। बंधु समेत जब यही रावण, लय रघुनाथ पाताल सिधारो। देव ही पूजी भली विधि, सो बल देव सब मिली मंत्र विचारो। जाए सहाय भयो तब ही, अहि रावण सैन्य समेत सहारो। को नहीं जानत है जग में कभी, संकट मोचन नाम तिहारो।
संकट मोचन नाम तिहारो।
आज किए पर देवन के तुम वीर महाप्रभु देख विचारो, कौन सो संकट मोर गरीब को जो तुम सो नहीं जात है तारो। बेगी हरो हनुमान महाप्रभु जो कछु संकट हो ये हमारो। को नहीं जानत है जग में कपि, संकट मोचन नाम तिहारो। संकट मोचन नाम
तिहारो,
अरे संकट मोचन नाम तिहारो। संकट मोचन
नाम तिहारो,
ओ नाम तिहारो, नाम तिहारो,
नाम तिहारो, नाम तिहारो,
नाम तिहारो, नाम तिहारो,
नाम तिहारो, नाम तिहारो।
संकट मोचन नाम तिहारो। संकट मोचन नाम तिहारो। लाल देह लाली लसे, अरुधर लाल लंगूर। वज्र देह दानो दलंग, जय 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 कपिसूर। पवन सुत हनुमान की जय। बोले पवन सुत हनुमान की जय। Bhumika will sing a bhajan and then that will be followed by Arjun as we continue our Hanumanji Satsang on our Tuesday evening here. Thank you all for joining us in the temple and of course those online. We'll have bhajan from Bhumika and Arjun. After that, a little Sundarkand Hanumanji Chalisa.
हे दुख भंजन मारुति नंदन, सुन लो मेरी पुकार, सुन लो मेरी पुकार। पवन सुत बिनती बारंबार, हे पवन सुत बिनती बारंबार। हे दुख भंजन भी तुम्हारे अपरंपार है शक्ति तुम्हारी तुम पर विजय अविद बिहारी तुम पर विजय अविद बिहारी भक्ति भाव से ध्यान उतो है भक्ति भाव से ध्यान उतो है कर दुखों से पार पवन सुत विनती बारंबार ये पवन सुत विनती बारंबार हे दुख भंजन मारुति नंदन हे दुख भंजन मारुति नंदन सुन लो मेरी पुकार पवन सुत विनती बारंबार हे पवन सुत विनती बारंबार हे पवन सुत विनती बारंबार।
बोले पवन सुत हनुमान की जय। हे दुख भंजन मारुति नंदन सुन लो मेरी पुकार. A devotee's call on Hanumanji to listen to our prayers. Let us not forget that as we call everyone and we make phone calls here and there, we should always call upon Bhagwan as well. Arjun is now going to sing his bhajan for the evening.
बोलो राम जय जय राम बोलो राम बोलो राम जय जय राम बोलो राम बोलो राम जय जय राम बोलो राम जन्म सफल होगा रे बंदे मन में राम बसा ले मन में राम बसा ले बोलो राम जय जय राम बोलो राम बोलो राम जय जय राम बोलो राम बोलो राम जय जय राम बोलो राम हे राम नाम के मोती को सांसों की माल बना ले मन में राम बसा ले राम पतित पावन करुणा करे और सदा सुख दाता बोलो राम जय जय राम बोलो राम हे राम पतित पावन करुणा करे और सदा सुख दाता सरस सुहावन अति मधुबावन राम से प्रीत लगा ले मन में राम बसा ले बोलो राम जय जय राम बोलो राम बोलो राम जय जय राम बोलो राम बोलो राम जय जय राम बोलो राम मोह माया है झूठा बंधन त्यागो से तू प्राणी बोलो राम जय जय राम बोलो राम हे मोह माया है झूठा भजन में धूप के अपनी निर्मल कर ले काया। बोलो राम जय जय राम, बोलो राम। हे राम भजन में धूप के अपनी निर्मल कर ले काया। राम नाम से प्रीत लगा ले, जीवन पार लगा ले। मन में राम बसा ले। बोलो राम जय जय राम, बोलो राम। 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 बोलो राम जय जय राम, बोलो राम।
बोलिए सियावर रामचंद्र भगवान की जय। श्री गुरु चरण सरोज रज, निज मन मुकुर सुधार। बरनो रघुवर बिमल जसु, जो दायक फलचारी। बुद्धिहीन तनु जानिके, सुमिरो पवन कुमार। बल बुद्धि विद्या देवो मोहि, हरहु कलेश विकार। राम जी से राम राम कहियो, कहियो जी हनुमान जी। राम जी से राम राम कहियो, कहियो जी हनुमान जी। जय हनुमान ज्ञान गुण सागर, जय कपीस तिन्हु लोक उजागर। राम दूत अतुलित बल धामा, अंजनी पुत्र पवन सुत नामा। महावीर विक्रम बजरंगी, कुमति निवार सुमति के संगी। कंचन बरन विराज सुवेशा, कानन कुंडल कुंचित केशा। ओ हाथ भद्र और ध्वजा विराजे, कान्हे मूंज जनेऊ साजे। शंकर सुवन केसरी नंदन, तेज प्रताप महाजगवंदन। विद्यावान गुणी अति चातुर, राम काज करिवे को आतुर। प्रभु चरित सुनिवे को रसिया, राम लखन सीता मन बसिया। राम जी से राम राम कहियो, कहियो जी हनुमान जी। है राम जी से राम राम कहियो,
कहियो जी हनुमान जी।
सूक्ष्म रूप धरि सियहि दिखावा, विकट रूप धरि लंक जरावा। भीम रूप धरि असुर संहारे, रामचंद्र के काज सवारे। लाए सजीवन लखन जियाए, श्री रघुवीर
हर्षुर लाए।
रघुपति कीन्ही बहुत बड़ाई, तुम मम प्रिया भरत संभाई। सहस बदन तुम्हरो यश गावे, अस कहि श्रीपति कंठ लगावे। सनकादिक ब्रह्मादि मुनीसा, नारद सारद सहित अहिषा। यम कुबेर दिक्पाल जहाते, कवि कोविद कहि सकै कहाते। तुम पुकार सुग्रीव कीन्हा, राम मिलाय राजपर दीन्हा। राम जी से राम राम कहियो, कहियो जी हनुमान जी। राम जी से राम राम कहियो, कहियो जी हनुमान जी। तुम्हरो मंत्र विभीषण माना, लंकेश्वर भय सब जग जाना। युग सहस्र योजन पर भानु, लील्यो ताहि मधुर पल जानु। प्रभु मुद्रिका मिल मुख माही,
जल दिलांग गए अचरज नाही।
दुर्गम काज जगत के जेते, सुगम अनुग्रह तुम्हरे थे। राम दुआरे तुम रखवारे, होत न आज्ञा बिन पैसारे। सब सुख लहे तुम्हारी शरणा,
तुम रक्षक काहू को डरना।
आपन तेज समारो आपे, तीनों लोक हाकते कांपे। भूत पिशाच निकट नहीं आवे, महावीर जब नाम सुनावे। नासै रोग हरे सब पीरा, जपत निरंतर हनुमत बीरा। संकट से हनुमान छुड़ावे,
मन क्रम वचन ध्यान जो लावे।
सब पर राम तपस्वी राजा, तिनके काज सकल तुम साजा। और मनोरथ जो कोई लावे, तासु अमित जीवन फल पावे। राम जी से राम राम कहियो, कहियो जी हनुमान जी। राम जी से राम राम कहियो, कहियो जी हनुमान जी। चारों युग परताप तुम्हारा है, पर सिद्धि जगत उजियारा। साधु संत के तुम रखवारे, असुर निकंदन राम दुलार। अष्ट सिद्धि नवनिधि के दाता,
पर दीन जानकी माता।
राम रसायन तुम्हरे पासा, सदा रहो रघुपति के दासा। तुम्हरे भजन राम को भावे, जन्म जन्म के दुख बिसरावे। अंत काल रघुवर पुर जाहि, जहाँ जन्म हरि
भक्त कहाई।
और देवता चित्त न धरहि, हनुमत से ही सर्व सुख करहि। संकट कटे मिटे सब पीरा, जो सुमिरे हनुमत बलबीरा। जय 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 हनुमान गुसाई, कृपा करो गुरुदेव की नाई। जो शत बार पाठ कर कोई, छूट ही बंदी महासुख होई। जो यह पर हनुमान चालीसा, होय सिद्धि साखी गौरी सा। तुलसीदास सदा हरि चेरा, की जय नाथ हृदय महदेरा। की जय नाथ हृदय महदेरा, की जय नाथ हृदय महदेरा। पवन तनय संकट हरण, मंगल मूर्ति रूप। राम लखन सीता सहित, हृदय में बसहूँ सुरभूप। सिया भज रामचंद्र की जय, पवन सुत हनुमान की जय। उमापति महादेव की जय। श्री वृंदावन कृष्ण चंद्र की जय। मंगल भवन या मंगल हारी, मंगल भवन या मंगल हारी। द्रवउ सुदशरथ अचर बिहारी। राम सिया राम सिया राम, जय जय राम। राम सिया राम, जय जय राम। राम चरण पंकज उर्धर हूँ, राम चरण पंकज उर्धर हूँ। लंका अचल राज तुम करहु। राम सिया राम, जय जय राम। राम सिया राम, जय जय राम। ऋषि पुलस्ती जसु विमल भयंका, ऋषि पुलस्ती जसु विमल भयंका। तेहि ससि महु जनि होहु कलंका। राम सिया राम, जय जय राम। राम सिया राम जय जय राम। ओ राम नाम बिनु गिरा न सोहा, राम नाम बिनु गिरा न सोहा, देखो बिचारी त्यागी मद मोहा। राम सिया राम जय जय राम। राम सिया राम जय जय राम। ओ राम विमुख संपत्ति प्रभुताई, राम विमुख संपत्ति प्रभुताई, जाई रही पाई बिनु पाई। राम सिया राम जय जय राम। राम सिया राम जय जय राम। राम चरण पंकज उर धरहु, लंका अचल राज तुम करहु। These are the words of Hanumanji Maharaj to Ravana. Two disciples were having a conversation one day in Lanka. When Hanumanji was captured, he cannot be captured. He can only allow himself to be captured. Hanumanji ने कहा कि रावण, तुम श्री राम जी के चरण कमलों के हृदय में धारण करो और लंका का अचल राज करो। आप ऋषि पुलस जी का यश निर्मल चंद्रमा के समान है, उस चंद्रमा में तुम कलंकन बनो। ये हनुमान जी का वचन है. These are his words rather to Ravana, saying that Ravan, install the image of Sri Ram, lotus feet in your heart. Remember when the Satsangh started, I said to put the feet of Sri Ram in your heart. Why do we do that? Because when we place the feet of Ramji Bhagwan in our heart, it is to that feet that Hanumanji bows. If we want to capture Hanumanji, we must first of all put his feet, the Lord's feet, in our heart. Hanumanji ne kaha, Hanuman, Ravan, install the image of Ram Bhagwan lotus feet in your heart. And when you do so, you will enjoy the unchallenged sovereignty of Lanka. Here, Ravan, the glory of the sage Pulastya was a grandfather of Ravana. Pulastya was a grandfather. As a matter of fact, when we do Tarpan, in our Tarpan Vidhi, he is one of the great sages who we offer Tarpan to. Om Pulastya Namah, Pulhate Namaha, and so on. Tarpayami. Pulastya is one of the sages, the rishis that we offer Tarpan to. He was so great. He is the grandfather of Ravana. Hanumanji is saying, today Ravan, you have disgraced your grandfather Pulastya, to whom the world prays. You are a disgrace to him. We have to think of our ancestors, our lineage, when we act in the world. Hanumanji says, your grandfather shines like a moon. Your grandfather shines like a moon, while you are a blemish in that moon, Ravan. Then Hanumanji continues, Rama naam binu gira na soha, dekho bichari tyagi mad moha. कि राम जी के नाम के बिना वाणी शोभा नहीं पाती, मद मोह को छोड़ विचार कर देखो। हे देवताओं के शत्रु रावण, सब गहनों से सजी हुई सुंदरी श्री भी कपड़ों के बिना शोभा नहीं पाती. He says, Ravan, that speech charms not without Ram's name in it. You cannot have charming speech unless that speech has Ram's name in it, Ram's name in it. You know, there's a saying in the singing, in the singing lineage, in the singing rules, that a bhajan, what is called a bhajan, should always have the name of Bhagavan inside. Right? Now let me ask you a question. Is Pinjare ke Panjire a bhajan? If somebody asks you to sing a bhajan and you sing Pinjare ke Panjire, is that a bhajan? Pinjare ke Panjire, that is the national anthem for the funerals. Right? Pinjare ke Panjire is not a bhajan. Tera dard na jaane ko, because उस भजन में राम का नाम नहीं है. In that song there was no Ram naam. मैली चादर और हो के कैसे द्वार तुम्हारी आई. Is that a bhajan? Right? There may be the mention of Bhagwan in there, but there is no name of Bhagwan in there. It's a song of a message. Right? Le lo duaye ma baap ki. It's a song of a message. Very beautiful songs. They have strong messages. लेकिन bhajan nahi hai. They are not bhajan. A bhajan comprised of a few features. Bha means Bhagwan. You must have the name of Bhagwan in a bhajan. And the bhajan as well must have bha, bhakt. It must be sung by the bhakta. It must be sung by the devotee with bhakti, with devotion for the Bhagwan, for the Lord. So bhajan has three components. It must be sung with bhakti, by the bhakta, for the Bhagwan. It must be sung with devotion by the devotee to the Lord. Hanuman ji confirmed this Ramayana. Rama nama bina girana soha. Flowery language, speech of love, they are never fulfilled, they are never complete unless you say Ram's name inside, Krishna names inside, Mahadev names inside. And that is why before we are always so blessed. When we see each other, we say Jai Shri Ram, Jai Sita Ram, Ram Ram. These are the things we grew up with saying, right? Because whatever we say, it brings the name, Bhagwan Ram's name, add to it. Hanumanji says, Ravan, ponder over for yourself, casting aside arrogance and infatuation. A fair lady without clothes, O enemy of the gods, does not commend herself, even though adorned with all kinds of jewels. Ravan, the fortunate and lordship of a man who is hostile to Ram, eventually leave him, and are as good as lost even when acquired. Rivers that have no perennial source get dried up as soon as the rains are over. This is a person without Ram's name inside, my friends. Empty. Listen, O Ravan. Suno das kand kahau pin ropi, vimuk Ram trata nahi kopi. Sankar sahaj Vishnu ajito hi, sakhi na rakhi Ram कर द्रोही. द्रोह, द्रोह. हे रावण सुनो, मैं प्रतिज्ञा करके कहता हूं कि राम विमुख की रक्षा करने वाला कोई भी नहीं है. हजारों शंकर, विष्णु और ब्रह्मा भी श्री राम जी के साथ द्रोह करने वाला तुमको नहीं बचा सकते. Listen, O Ravan, I tell you on the oath, there is none to save him who is an adversary, who is an enemy of Ram. There is none who can save that person who is an enemy of Ram. Now, how does this translate down to our lives? People don't hate God, I think, to my knowledge. We don't say that we hate Ram or we hate Krishna or so. But this quality alone that is called, when you are adversary to someone, we should not be adversaries in life. If we are a pandit, another pandit should not be an adversary to you, right? You should be sitting on the same stage, trying not to outdo each other, trying to live a simple life, trying to complement each other. The minute you become or we become adversaries, that breeds enmity. If you are whatever profession it is, a pundit, a singer, whatever profession it is out there, unless you're competing for the Olympics or a race or so, if you're in sports and so, that's okay. But life itself tells us that the minute we become adversaries, the minute we become enemies or we compete for doing something good, then what happens? It breeds a lot of enmity inside of us. Hanumanji says, hey Ravan, suno, listen to me. Anyone who's an adversary to Rama. Ram, what is Ram? Ram is goodness. Ramji's kindness. Ramji's name, when it is written on the stones, it take away the weight of the stones, na? Ram se bara Ram ka naam ant mein nikla ये परिणाम अंत में निकला ये परिणाम राम से बड़ा राम का नाम सिमरो नाम रूप बिन देखे कौरी लगे ना राम सिमरो नाम रूप बिन देखे कौरी लगे ना राम नाम के बांधे सिर आएंगे आखिर एक दिन राम राम से बड़ा राम का नाम राम से बड़ा राम का नाम राम से बड़ा राम का नाम greater than the form, greater than the image itself of Ram is his name. Ram se bara Ram ka naam. Simaro manam roop bin dekhe kauri lage na naam. If you should choose the form as the name or the name, choose the name. Because you cannot take the form with you all the time, but you can take the name with you all the time. Ram naam narake sari kanaka kisipu kalikal. In this age of Kaljug, Ram's name, the japam of Ram's name is superior. Ram naam narakesari kanaka kasipu kalikal. In this age of Kalikal, his name is superior. Japak jeh prahalad mein palan dhar sursal. Just like Prahalad Maharaj chanted Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya, just as Dhruv Maharaj chanted Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya, the name of the Lord, any form of the Lord, is superior in this age. Take it with us. Hanumanji is saying, Ravan, when you're opposed to that name itself, then no Vishnu, no Shankar, no God, no heavenly one can ever rescue you when you become an adversary to goodness. Do not become adversaries in life. Last night I was telling you about, last night at our Shivji Puja, I was telling you a little bit about simple living. When we can live off very little in life, no matter what comes in our way, inflation, deflation, whatever it is that's coming our way or has come our way, whatever day it is, when we can live on very little in life, like we grow up living on, we will live happily and we will always be in bliss. Hanumanji's final advice I'll give you tonight, Moha mool balha suha pradam tyagahu tap abhiman bhajahu ram raghunayak kripa sindhu bhagwan. there is one word called abhiman that has no English meaning. It has no English meaning. The closest we can say abhiman is pride, right? By the way, there's a movie by the name of Abhiman. I don't know the older folks if you are into old movies. There's a movie by the name of Abhiman. पंडित जी आपने देखा मूवी अभिमान? अमिताभ बच्चन, जया बदूरी, आपने देखा अभिमान मूवी? बहुत पुराना मूवी है, ब्लैक एंड व्हाइट है, हाँ, बहुत पुराना मूवी, नेम अभिमान. It's a nice movie to watch. Amitabh Bachchan had married this poor innocent girl and he was a star. And then the girl, he was a star as a singer. And then what happened? The girl starts to sing too. And then I can't give you away at the story because you need to watch it. This word called abhiman, it has no, the closest we translate to is pride. Abhiman means pride. But then we say as a human being, I take pride in what I do. So what is the meaning of pride, right? Pride means ghamandi, abhiman, or does pride mean dignity? Like, we say, I take pride in what I do, or I have pride in my life. But then when somebody misuses their position, and so you say they have pride. That's why Hindi is the most accurate language in this world. Hindi bhasha, meetha bhasha hai, and very accurate language. There is only one way to spell a word. There is only one meaning to a word. Sanskrit, that comes on anyways. Don't want to get into that. But this word called abhiman, and ghamandi, when we have that in our life, then what happens? Ram will run away from our life. Remember, Valmiki ji in the Ramayana tells Ram where to live. He says, go and live in the heart of those who are free of ghamand or fear abhiman. हनुमान जी ने कहा कि रावण मोह के जिसका मूल ऐसे अज्ञान जनित बहुत पीड़ा देखने वाला, तम रूप अभिमान का त्याग कर दो. Tyag means to give up. Ravan, give up this pride, which is the same as tamogun, the darkness of life. Tamogun means a quality that is dark. Give up this pride, Ravan, which is rooted as it is in ignorance and is a source of great pain. When we have that kind of pride, abhiman, in our life, then what happened? Ramji runs away, and then we have the root of tamogun quality starting to build up in our lives. Bhagwan Ram is the ocean of compassion. And although Hanumanji, give him such advice to come to Ram, he did not go to Ramji. A devotee will always encourage you to be good. A devotee, a good person, will always encourage you to be chaste. A good person will always encourage you to be on the path of God. Our dinner is coming up November 13th. I will speak about the purpose of a temple at our gala. Not a katha, because I think you hear enough of me here. You don't want to hear katha there. And I don't want to give you a katha either, because I want to get your money, so I can't give katha. But I plan to talk about the importance of a temple, where these are the things, you come into a temple, no matter what kind of day you have. No matter what kind of a day you have, the minute you come into a temple, people misunderstand the purpose of a temple. We think that a temple is a place where we have to come put banana, apple, and go home. Or where we have to come socialize a little bit, clap hand, eat some food, go home. No. You can do all of that. But that is not the sole purpose of a temple, right? The sole purpose of a temple is to be a charging station. It means whatever day you had, long day, confusing day, dull day, the minute you come and you sit here, you don't need the support of anything or anyone. You just sit and you spend time. And that time is supposed to be elevating to you. Of course, if you have Panditji talking interesting things too, it helps. But that is the purpose of a temple. A temple is the hub of a community. A temple is when we come and we leave our identity, we leave our ghamand, we leave our, abhiman, we leave our everything at the door, and we come into God's home without a title, without a single quality, and He blesses us. A temple is a place where we create an identity. A temple is a place where we water the roots of our culture. We water the roots of our culture, where cultural dance is happening, beautiful uplifting bhajans are sung. A temple is a place where the community can feel free to come in anytime without judgment of how they speak, of how they look. A temple is a place where people should be free to open their heart to the Lord. That is the purpose of a temple, to shape us, to mold us, and to create this identity. And for us to keep this temple going, and any temple going, it is the people's responsibility, all of our responsibility, to keep that going. Hanumanji Maharaj, he gave the katha of pride to Ravana. A temple is a place where we come to shed our pride, our ghamand. No? We come to shed our abhiman and take up the Bhagwan. I hope and pray that all of you will continue to be close to Bhagwan. There is nothing wrong in being positive in life. We will not like everyone, and we will not dislike everyone either. But at least we can carry ourselves in front of God and in our people as well, with devotion, with respect, and with a lot of love as well. Today we want to thank all of you for joining in our satsang, and hope and pray that Bhagwan's blessings be forever with you. Bole Pawan Sutta Hanuman ki. We'll sing 2 Hanumanji Chalisa. 2 more Hanumanji Chalisa, because so many of you are online today. I think it's probably raining, so you didn't get nowhere to go. Thanks for joining. But we love all of you. Of course, we have people in the temple as well. We want to thank all of you for being with us. I know how much devotion you feel when you're in the temple and when you join online as well. And we want to say how much we love you and how much a temple means to you. We have, today we have a birthday that we're celebrating, and that is a virtual sponsor, Auntie Lalita. So today is, we are celebrating her birthday, and she is in the temple with Uncle Bhim. We want to wish you, first of all, Auntie Lalita, a very happy birthday. And I'm so happy that you can make it to the temple today. You're in the temple today, and as you have been many other times. Auntie Lalita has become very close family to our temple, to our community, and has become a spiritual family to myself and to many of us, extended friends and family of the temple. They've been with us for a few years. Shanti Satsangh has brought us together. This thing called Shanti Satsangh, if everybody on Shanti Satsangh right now buy 1 ticket to come to our gala, we're sold out. But that is another story. And if everybody right now on Shanti Satsangh donate $500, we can cancel the dinner, but we don't want to do that. But Shanti Satsangh has brought so many people together. And Shanti Satsangh continues to bring people together. And that is why on November 13th, all of you will come out and celebrate with us our gala. Shanti Satsangh has brought Auntie Lalita and Uncle Bhim to us. And their family are very strong supporters of the program and of the temple. When I do look at the comments and so afterwards on social media, because I have to manage the expectations of the devotees. You can see all her family, all her, her sister, brothers, and everyone. They're here online and they're contributing, sending love, saying hi to each other. I remember back in the day when we were at home locked up for 150 days consecutively. 150 days consecutively, let's not forget what our temple did for our people. Right? 150 days consecutively we were locked up, and we brought satsang to your home. This family contributed so much. Auntie Lalita has always been since she came in contact with us, a devotee that spreads a lot of love in the temple. Today we want to wish her a happy birthday, and there are some pictures and so going on online right now that they have submitted. We want to wish you all the best, Auntie Lalita, on your birthday, on behalf of your temple family, on behalf of my family as well, and wish you nothing but the best in the future. Let's sing Hanumanji Chalisa for her. Shri Shri Guru Charan Saroj Raj Nij Man Mukur Sudhar Barno Raghuvar Bimal Jasu Jodayak Phalchar Buddhihin Tanu Janike Sumiro Pavan Kumar Bal Buddhi Vidya Dehu Muhi Harahu Kalesh Vikar Hamare Ram Ji Se Ram Ram Kahiyo Ji Hanuman Hamare Ram Ji Se Ram Ram Kahiyo Ji Hanuman O Kahiyo Ji Hanuman O Kahiyo Ji Hanuman Kahiyo Ji Hanuman O Kahiyo Ji Hanuman Hamare Ram Ji Se Ram Ram Kahiyo Ji Hanuman Hamare Ram Ji Se Ram Ram Kahiyo Ji Hanuman Jai Hanuman Gyan Gun Sagar Jai Kapis Tinhu Lok Ujagar Ram Dut Yatulit Baldhama Anjani Putra Pavan Sutnama Mahavir Vikram Bajrangi Kumat Nivar Sumati Ke Sangi Kanchan Varan Biraj Suvesha Kanan Kundal Kunchit Kesha Hamare Ram Ji Se Ram Ram Kahiyo Ji Hanuman Hamare Ram Ji Se Ram Ram Kahiyo Ji Hanuman हाथ भद्र और ध्वजा विराजे कांधे मूंज जनेऊ साजे शंकर सुवन केसरी नंदन तेज प्रताप महाजगवंदन विद्यावान गुणी अति चातुर राम काज करिवे को आतुर प्रभु चरित सुनिवे को रसिया राम लखन सीता मन बसिया हमारे राम जी से राम राम कहियो जी हनुमान हमारे राम जी से राम राम कहियो जी हनुमान सूक्ष्म रूप धरि सियहि दिखावा विकट रूप धरि लंक जरावा भीम रूप धरि असुर संहारे रामचंद्र के
काज सवारे
बोलाय सजीवन लखन जियाए श्री रघुवीर हरषि उर लाए रघुपति कीन्ही बहुत बड़ाई तुम मम प्रिया भरत सम भाई हमारे राम जी से राम राम कहियो जी हनुमान हमारे राम जी से राम राम कहियो जी हनुमान सहस बदन तुम्हरो यश गावे अस कहि श्रीपति कंठ लगावे सनकादिक ब्रह्मादि मुनीसा नारद सारद सहित अहिष यम कुबेर दिगपाल जहाते कवि कोविद कहि सके कहाते तुम उपकार सुग्रीव ही कीन्हा राम मिलाए राज पर दीन्हा हमारे राम जी से राम राम कहियो जी हनुमान हमारे राम जी से राम राम कहियो जी हनुमान तुम्हरो मंत्र विभीषण माना लंकेश्वर भय सब जग जाना युग सहस्र योजन पर भानु लील्यो ताहि मधुर पल जान प्रभु मुद्रिका मिल मुख माही, जल दिलांग गए अचरज नाई। दुर्गम काज जगत के जेते, सुगम अनुग्रह तुम्हारे देते। हमारे राम जी से राम राम कहियो जी हनुमान। हमारे राम जी से राम राम कहियो जी हनुमान। राम के द्वारे तुम रखवारे, होत न आज्ञा बिन पैसारे। सब सुख लहै तुम्हारी शरणा, तुम रक्षक काहू को डरना। आपन तेज सम्हारो आपे, तीनों लोक हाकते कापे। भूत पिशाच निकट नहीं आवे, महावीर जब नाम सुनावे। हमारे राम जी से राम राम कहियो जी हनुमान। हमारे राम जी से राम राम कहियो जी हनुमान। लाय सजीवन लखन जियाए, श्री रघुवीर हर्ष उर लाए। रघुपति कीन्ही बहुत बड़ाई, तुम मम प्रिया भरत संभाई। सहस बदन तुम्हरो यश गावे, अस कहि श्रीपति कंठ लगावे। सनकादिक ब्रह्मादि मुनीसा, नारद सारद सहित अहिषा। हमारे राम जी
राम राम कहियो जी हनुमान।
हमारे राम जी से राम राम कहियो जी हनुमान।
आपन तेज समारो आपे, तीनों लोक हाथ के कांपे। भूत पिशाच निकट नहीं आवे,
महावीर जब नाम सुना। नासै रोग हरे सब पीरा, जपत निरंतर हनुमत बीरा। संकट से हनुमान छुड़ावे, मन क्रम वचन ध्यान जो लावे। हमारे राम जी से राम राम कहियो जी हनुमान। हमारे राम जी से राम राम कहियो जी हनुमान। सब पर राम तपस्वी राजा, तिनके काज सकल तुम साजा। और मनोरथ जो कोई लावे, तासु अमित जीवन फल पावे। चारों युग परताप तुम्हारा है, प्रसिद्ध जगत उजियार। साधु संत के तुम रखवारे, असुर निकंदन राम दुलारे। हमारे राम जी से राम राम
कहियो जी हनुमान।
हमारे राम जी से राम राम कहियो जी हनुमान। अष्ट सिद्धि नवनिधि के दाता, असबर दीन जानकी माता। राम रसायन तुम्हारे पासा, सदा रहो रघुपति के दासा। तुम्हारे भजन राम को भावे, जन्म जन्म के दुख बिसरावे। अंत काल रघुवरपुर जाहि, जहाँ जन्म हरि भक्त कहाई। हमारे राम जी से
राम राम कहियो जी हनुमान। हमारे राम जी से राम राम कहियो जी हनुमान।
और देवता चित्त न धरहि, हनुमत से ही सर्व सुख करहि। संकट कटे मिटे सब पीरा, जो सुमिरे हनुमत बल। ओ बोलो जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई। कृपा करो गुरुदेव की नाम, जो शत बार पात कर कोई। छूत ही बंदी महासुख होई, जो यह पर हनुमान चालीसा। होई सिद्धि साखी गौरी सा, तुलसीदास सदा हरि चेरा। की जय नाथ हृदय महादेरा, की जय नाथ हृदय महादेरा, की जय नाथ हृदय महादेरा। हमारे राम जी से राम राम कहियो जी हनुमान, हमारे राम जी से राम राम कहियो जी हनुमान, हमारे राम जी से राम राम कहियो जी हनुमान। पवन तनय संकट हरण मंगल मूर्ति रूप, राम लखन सीता सहित हृदय में बसहूँ सुरभूप, सिया भज रामचंद्र की जय। बोले पवन सुत हनुमान की जय, सिया भज रामचंद्र की। So when we used to chant at home, when we used to chant 11 chalisas every Tuesday, anybody know what number that used to be? Anybody know what number that used to be, that style? It used to be number 10. Number 10. So every time Auntie Lalita would request a Hanumanji Chalisa, I say, please put number 10, Pandaji, because they like their tune. So happy birthday again, Auntie Lalita, and God bless you always. And we'll sing one more Hanumanji Chalisa tonight to my dear sister Benji Lakshmi. She is also celebrating her birthday. Please give a round of claps for her too. Today is her birthday, and she's with us in the temple. Lakshmi and Dara, they are founding members of this temple, been with us from the very beginning, and they are still here with us, fulfilling their dharmic duties. They always serve the community in so many ways, and even today, they work tirelessly and endlessly for this temple and our community. We want to ask Bhagwanji's blessings on her. Lakshmi and I have come a very, very far way. We have worked many, many years together for many causes, and we still do. And I can only pray that Shankar Bhagwan and Hanumanji Maharaj, Ma Annapurna Devi, grant her blessings, strength and courage, happiness and bliss, and all the beautiful things she needs to live a beautiful and a happy life that she has always do. We dedicate this Hanumanji Chalisa to you, Benji. Happy birthday again to you. Hanumanji's blessings always. Shri Guru Charan Saroj Raj Nij Man Mukur Sudhar Barno Raghubar Bimal Jasu Jodayak Phalchar Buddhihin Tanu Janike सुमिरो पवन कुमार बल बुद्धि विद्या देहो मोहि हर हो कलेश विकार। जय हनुमान ज्ञान गुण सागर जय कपीस तिन्हों लोक उजागर। राम दूत अतुलित बल धामा अंजनी पुत्र पवन सुत नामा। महावीर विक्रम बजरंगी कुमत निवार सुमति के संगी। कंचन बरन विराज सुवेशा कानन कुंडल कुंचित केशा। हाथ भद्र और ध्वजा विराजे कान्हे मूंज जनेऊ साजे। शंकर सुवन केसरी नंदन तेज प्रताप महाजगवंदन। वेद्यावान गुणी अति चातुर राम काज करिवे को आतुर। प्रभु चरित सुनिवे को रसिया राम लखन सीता मन बसिया। सूक्ष्म रूप धरि सियहि दिखावा विकट रूप धरि लंक जरावा। भीम रूप धरि असुर संहारे रामचंद्र के काज सवारे। लाए सजीवन लखन जियाए श्री रघुवीर हर्ष उर लाई। रघुपति की नहीं बहुत बढ़ाई, तुम मम प्रिया भरत संभाई। सहस बदन तुम्हरो यश गावे, अस कही श्रीपति कंठ लगावे।
सनकादिक ब्रह्मादि
मुनीसा, नारद सारद सहित अहिषा। यम कुबेर दिग्पाल चाहते, कवि कोविद कहीं सकै कहते। तुम उपकार सुग्रीव कीना, राम मिलाए राज पर दीना। तुम्हरो मंत्र विभीषण माना, लंकेश्वर भय सब जग जाना। युग सहस्र योजन पर भानु, लील्यो ताहि मधुर फल जानु। प्रभु मुद्रिका मेरी मुख माही, जल दिलांगी गए अचरज नाही। दुर्गम काज जगत के जेते, सुगम अनुग्रह तुम्हरे तेते। राम दुआरे तुम रखवारे, होत न आज्ञा बिन पैसारे। सब सुख लहे तुम्हारी शरणा, तुम रक्षक काहू को डरना। आपन तेज सम्हारो आपे, तीनों लोक हाक कापे। भूत पिशाच निकट नहीं आवे, महावीर जब नाम सुनावे। नासै रोग हरे सब पीरा, जपत निरंतर हनुमत बीरा। संकट से हनुमान छुड़ावे, मन क्रम वचन ध्यान जो लावे। सब पर राम तपस्वी राजा, तिनके काज सकल तुम साजा। और मनोरथ जो कोई लावे, तासु अमित जीवन फल पावे। चारों युग परताप तुम्हारा, है प्रसिद्ध जगत उजियारा। साधु संत के तुम रखवारे, असुर निकंदन राम दुलारे। अष्ट सिद्धि नव निधि के दाता, असवर दीन जानकी माता। राम रसायन तुम्हरे पासा, सदा रहो रघुपति के दासा। तुम्हरे भजन राम को पावे, जन्म जन्म के दुख बिसरावे। अंत काल रघुवरपुर जाई, जहाँ जन्म हरि भक्त कहाई। और देवता चित्त न धरहि, हनुमत से ही सर्व सुख करहि। संकट कटे मिटे सब पीरा, जो सुमिरे हनुमत बलबीरा। जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई, कृपा करो गुरुदेव की नाई। जो शत बार पाठ कर कोई, चूत ही बंदी महासुख होई। जो यह पढ़े हनुमान चालीसा, होई सीधी साखी गौरी हृदय महादेरा की जय नाथ हृदय महादेरा पवन तनय संकट हरण मंगल मूर्ति रूप राम लखन सीता सहित हृदय में बसहु सुरभूप। बोले पवन सुत हनुमान की, सिया भज रामचंद्र की, उमापति महादेव की, वृंदावन कृष्ण चंद्र की जय। Couple of quick reminders. This week on Thursday we have, we're in the month of Kartik right now, known as Damodar Mas. And this month of Kartik is very, very special to Bhagwan Vishnu. It is the end of the Chaturmas. And on Thursday starting Thursday, we have 5 sessions of Satyanarayan Katha. The Satyanarayan Vrat book itself has 5 adhyay, 5 chapters. Each day, we will be chanting and reading 1 chapter. So Thursday, we are chanting the first chapter, the first adhyay, and on that day we have a little celebration here. A couple of people are having birthdays as well. I'm inviting all of you for all 5 sessions starting 6:30 p.m. each evening. So Thursday, first session Katha, 6:30. Friday is a very big day for us, for Hindus. Friday is Tulsi Vivah and Satyanarayan Katha. In Tulsi Vivah, we see a Mother Tulsi in the form of a plant getting married to the stone form of Mahavishnu. I hope you can come and participate in the wedding ceremony. It will be a devotional ceremony to Bhagwan Narayan Bhagwan and Mata Lakshmi. Please come on out every session. So Friday evening is our wedding. Then Saturday is Pradosh. Saturday evening, Satyanarayan Katha and Pradosh, very powerful evening. We'll be doing 108 Shankh Puja at the temple. And then Ved Lord Shiva, Shivji Bhagwan is Vaishnavanam Yata Shambho Purananam Idam Tata. He's the greatest disciple of Narayana. So imagine what a powerful evening that will be. We'll chant in 108 names of the lingams. On the Shankha, we'll do a little Shankha Puja. And I will give you a date in December when I will ask all of you to join with me for a Shankh Puja in your home, a Shankh, a shell puja. It's very important to have a shell in your home, but you must know how to keep it. So I'll tell you what a prayer to chant and teach you it myself, because these are tools just like in your home. You have pot, spoon, knife, fork, and all these kind of things to get about well in your kitchen. You need the right tools in your altar. So Saturday evening, lots of pujas, lots of prayers. We'll chant the 3rd adhyay of the Katha. Then on the 4th session, which is Sunday evening, we have Satyanarayan Katha. And on the 5th session, which is on Monday, November 7th, we have Kartik Purnima and Satyanarayan Katha. Kartik Purnima is a full moon in the month of Kartik. It is very blessed, very powerful, and we'll have Mother Ganga. That is not the day, by the way, which Mother Ganga came to the earth. That is the day when we go to take Snan. That's why it's called Kartik Snan. That is the day when we go in the month of Kartik to take Snan at the Ganga to purify ourselves. At the temple, we do Mother Ganga Puja, Satyanarayan Bhagwan Puja, and we're offering a special arti on that day to the Mother and Bhagwan Satyanarayan. Please come on out to these occasions, 5 sessions consistently. Satyanarayan Katha is so peaceful and so beautiful. You just have to come out for these days and sit down and listen. We have opened the sponsorship up to your discretion. We are not putting fees and all that to sponsor. You want to become a Shrota, sit down, and you do puja. In fact, everybody who comes, you'll have a chance to do puja. Ashtoshatana, Mavali, and Prasad, and all these kind of things. There's no fee we are putting on it, but if you like to be a Shrota, please do. If you don't be a Shrota, I will be Shrota. And that is no problem. But come on out, just sit down, listen to Katha. Let there be peace in your life always. Satyanarayan Bhagwan Katha is very good for families. We know it's a family puja. It was done to bring families together. This was the sacred puja that was given by Narayan Bhagwan to Narada to bring to this world and to tell us how to elevate as a family together. So please come on out and join us. And then, of course, we're preparing, we're raising the energies for our big day, which is November 13th. November 13th is our gala, and we are not close to selling the tickets. We need to sell, and we need to raise funds. So we're asking all of you, please, all the lovely Shanti Satsangh people, you have always supported the temple financially, because it's many of you from all parts of the world. To my brothers and sisters from the United States who will not get to come to the dinner, I will ask you kindly to make your donations. I know you'll donate on the night of. A lot of people are waiting on the night of. At the night of, we usually raise some funds. That's fine. You can donate in advance too. But I would like all of you to contribute and help our temple. Our temple has spent a lot of money in the last year, hundreds of thousands in repairs and upgrades, because we need to keep the temple presentable. This is a home of identity for our culture, and we will always like you to be part of its upkeeping. So please contribute generously, or whatever you can, to our cause, and let us raise some funds. Whatever funds we raise, people are asking me, Panditji, what is your target? I'm like, Bhaiya, whatever Bhagwan give us is our target. Our target is to raise as much as the Lord can inspire our people to give. And whatever we get, we will accept. Little or lot, it doesn't matter. We are always very thankful and very grateful for everything that you have given us. We are so proud of our temple, because our temple is maintained by simple people, right? Average, people come here, they donate a little bit. Pensioners come here and donate their money. Poor people come and donate their money. Rich people come and they donate their money, because they see the need for our dharma to keep going. And I'm asking all of you to kindly go on our website and donate. If you go to bhavanishankarmandir.com, click the donate button and you can donate. You can drop off your checks here, you can post your checks, you can bring your cash here. But we'd like all of you to donate to this cause. In the month of December, January, even November, people don't come here, although we encourage you to come. So it's very low months. There's no major activities happening until February, which means we have to pay bills and keep things going. It is that one time of the year where I'm a little pushy with our devotees. I'm a little bit pushy with them. If people are texting me that they can't come and all that, I'm texting them back, please cancel your plans and come. I'm not being rude. I'm just being, I'm just being me when it comes to the gala. It is one event that I take, so much emphasis to promote and to beg. Other events, the religious events, I don't even open my mouth. People come, Lord inspires them, they donate, they pray, and they're happy. But this is one time you have to push a little bit. After that, after November 13th, I will not be a nuisance again in your life until next year, when I will call you again for your donations. We'll release to you some of the plans we have for next year. And a very important project that will transform our temple a little bit, look-wise. So we want you to look out for that. Come on out, dress up, wear what you love to wear. Let's have a relaxing evening. It is going to be relaxing right across here in a banquet hall facility. Lots of beautiful entertainment. The children are working so hard. They are here, by the way, 6 days a week. The children are here rehearsing. 6 days a week. They're in university. One of them is married. They have family. Some of them have families. Some of them have responsibilities. They're in school. They're here practicing downstairs, doing their schoolwork. All of them have internet access in the temple. They're researching. They're doing their schoolwork. When it's time to go practice, they go practice. They come back, do their schoolwork. There's so much sacrifice they're making. The costumes are already purchased. They're being adjusted and all that now. We present the best of our activities at this dinner, because that is what we always do. We present what is best for our culture. I'm looking forward to seeing all of you. How can you get tickets? There's a million ways to contact us. You can contact me. My phone number is pinned on the website here, on the broadcast. You can find me anywhere. You can contact Benji Lakshmi. We provided a poster with all these numbers. You can email us, call us, doesn't matter. Contact us for tickets, and we will be there for you. God bless all of you on a beautiful Tuesday evening. Took a little bit more time this evening, but it is required to do important things. Bole Pawan Sutta Hanuman ki Jai Ho. Let's stand for Aarti, please. Om Yani Kani Chapapani Janamantar Kritani Cha Tani Sarvani Nashyantu Pradakshina Pade Pade.
आरती कीजिए हनुमान लला की, आरती कीजिए हनुमान लला की, आरती कीजिए हनुमान लला की, आरती कीजिए हनुमान लला की। दुष्ट दलन रघुनाथ गला के, आरती कीजिए हनुमान लला की, आरती कीजिए हनुमान लला की। जाके बल से गिरि बर कांपे, लोग दोष जाके निकट न जाए। अंजनी पुत्र महाबल राए, संतन के प्रभु सदा सहाय। आरती कीजिए हनुमान लला के, आरती कीजिए हनुमान लला के। दुष्ट दलन रघुनाथ गला के, आरती कीजिए हनुमान लला के, आरती कीजिए हनुमान लला के। देवीरा रघुनाथ पताये, लंका जारी सिया सुतलाये। लंक सकोत समुद्र से काये, जात पवन सुत बार न लाए। आरती कीजिए हनुमान लला के, आरती कीजिए हनुमान लला की। दुष्ट दलन रघुनाथ गला के, आरती कीजिए हनुमान लला के, आरती कीजिए हनुमान लला के।
त्वमेव माता च पिता त्वमेव, त्वमेव बन्धुश्च सखा त्वमेव, त्वमेव विद्या द्रविणं त्वमेव, त्वमेव सर्वं मम देव देव। कर्पूरगौरं करुणावतारम् संसारसारं भुजगेन्द्रहारं सदा वसन्तं हृदयारविन्दे भवं भवानी सहितं नमामि। सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः, सर्वे सन्तु निरामया, सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःख भाग् भवेत्। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरा, गुरु साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय, मृत्योर्मामृतं गमय। ओम शांति 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 हरि ओम। बोले गणपति भगवान की जय, गुरु महाराज की जय, सूर्यादि नवग्रह देवता की, लक्ष्मी नारायण भगवान की जय, रामचंद्र भगवान की जय, राधा कृष्ण भगवान की जय, श्री गंगा मैया की जय, यमुना मैया की जय, गौ माता की जय हो, भारत माता की जय हो, सूर्य नारायण स्वामी की जय हो, सत्यनारायण स्वामी की जय, सरस्वती माता की जय, महालक्ष्मी माता की जय, श्री जगदम्बिका माता की जय। बोले पवन सुत हनुमान की जय। नमः पार्वती पतये, हर 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 महादेव। शंभो सत्य सनातन धर्म की जय हो। सब कोई जय जय सीताराम, जय सीताराम एवरीवन। Shubh Ratri to everyone online and in the temple. God bless all of you. Have a beautiful and pleasant night. See you all on Thursday evening.